Hello, my name is Jewel Thompson, and I'm here to persuade you all to feel the same way as me, and that is that weed should be legal in all 50 states for anyone over the age of 21. Quick question. When you all think of marijuana, honestly, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? For me, the first thing that comes to my mind is people. I think of sick people, people with anxiety, people that are in jail over a plant. I think of people who could really use a job. And lastly, I think of people who would benefit from a lower health insurance. And for those reasons, I want to tell you all why I think this plant, such a great plant, is beneficial and needs to be legal. I'm going to start you off with a few facts. Did you know marijuana is considered a Class 1 substance, meaning no health benefit? But cocaine is listed as a Class 2. Class 2 is minor health benefit. Yet I've personally never heard or known anyone who's had such great luck with cocaine, to be quite honest. Usually you turn into an addict and all that stuff. And with weed, there is no addiction. None. So I'm going to go into all 5 of my points, and hopefully you'll see at the end of it why it is a good idea to say yes to legalization. The first one I want to talk to you all about is, to be honest, with legalization comes more jobs as a whole. You see, weed can grow, but it can't make money by itself. You need people. You need someone who can grow it, someone who could cultivate, someone who could distribute, stores. All those are necessary. And with the thousands of jobs that marijuana can create in the industry as a whole, the GDP of the United States will improve. It'll be less poverty-stricken areas with more jobs. More jobs equals less poverty. More jobs equals more money, not only for you and me, but for our state and country as a whole. Seriously. Now, this next point I'm about to make actually kind of hits a little close to home. I don't know if many of you know people who have been incarcerated over a plant, but it does happen a lot more often than one would think. Many people are in prison or even fined each year over this plant. Now, there are way more criminals out there doing way worse things, but can you believe more people get locked up over weed than meth? Crazy. Absolutely absurd. Now, I'm here to tell you, with less people in our jails, the safety levels as a whole will rise. And the money that we've been wasting in the jails for people incarcerated over a plant can be used towards the community. Maybe it's a community garden, schools, whatever it may be. That money doesn't have to get drained into the system, but rather nourish and grow the communities around them. Now, my next point I want to make is actually with the health benefits. Yeah, weed's great for people with cancer. It's actually shown that cancer patients use weed for calming and pain relief effects. It can also help people with glaucoma and problems related to the eye. The best way it helps, though, with people medically would have to be for anxiety. People who are anxious. I have anxiety, and I will say I take 3 different medications. I would much rather not have to take such harmful drugs and do something else that would be way more natural. Just saying. So now we've talked about health benefits, money benefits, less people in jail. Let's talk about that last one. That last one being the most important one, lower health insurances. Studies have shown that when marijuana is legal in different states, the consumption of alcohol goes down. The purchase of illicit drugs off the street goes down. Genuinely speaking, people in those states have actually been proven to be healthier. Because you're not drinking so much. You're not taking some random stuff off the street. You're living your life in a normal, more moderated, healthy way. So I'm going to leave you all with this final piece. Weed is beneficial for all sorts of aspects in life. One could use it to make a profit by growing for cancer patients or need it for anxiety purposes. Our healthcare can improve and go down with less people that'll be drinking alcohol compared to just smoking. Less people in our jails. We can use that money for the community. And on top of it all, the final thing I want to leave you with, cigarettes are legal. They've been proven to cause cancer. Weed is illegal in most states. It's actually been proven to help with cancer. Which side are you on? Thank you.